Welcome, my friend John Take Action Thomas, coming to you live from my home office here in Albany, Georgia. And for those of you who don't know where I get the name Take Action from, actually, getting into this industry, only learning how to send an email out in 2006, no prior technical background or anything like that. Here's what separated me from the masses. When I learned something, I immediately implemented it into my business, into my life. So definitely I was able to create results. And I take massive action, so I create massive results. But today I want to shoot this short video sharing with you the 4 basics that your 6, 7, and 8 figures earners are using to build their business. Because here's the thing, I see so many people, promoting this type training, that type training, and all of that is good. No, I'm not saying it won't work, it won't help, but here's the key. If you don't master the basics, which is the foundation of building a successful network marketing business, then what good is it compiling all of this additional training when you're building it on a shaky foundation? If you ever heard the story of the 3 little pigs, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Building your house of sand and straw, and when the wind and when the nose and when the rejection comes, the big bad wolf blows your house down. So here, let me get into today's training. Actually, the first thing you must do is get good at meeting people. And you're probably saying, well, that's easy. Yes, it is easy, but so many people oversimplify this simple concept. And here's the reason why it's oversimplified. Because you're not, most network marketers are not actually out to meet people. They are out to recruit people. And you're probably saying, well, I thought that is exactly what we should be doing. No. What you should be doing is meeting people, connecting with people, and finding out about people. And just to share a little example, I may meet someone and say, well, hey, great, how are you? And they may say, well, everything is fine. What about yourself? I say, okay, man, I'm super excited about life. I'm loving it and love learning every day. Hey, I won't complain. And people are connected with high energy people. And they're like, now why is he so happy? And I may say, well, okay, and if I'm just out, say around a hotel and anything, I may say, well, are you from this area? And they may say, well, no, I'm not from this area, just traveling in. I actually have a business meeting in town, blah. And I would say, okay, wonderful. May I ask, what is it that you do? And they may say, well, I'm into this or that or this or that. And you say, perfect, something like perfect. Great, that must be interesting, to be able to travel and do business at the same time, to do business and see the world at the same time. That sounds very inspirational. And here's the thing, and you may share a little bit. They may ask, well, what do you do? Well, actually, I love helping people. I love inspiring people. I love helping people reach their full potential in life, or whatever it is that you do. If I enjoy helping people become health conscious, or whatever it is that you do. But it's not your opportunity to say, well, I'm in this company. Have you ever heard of this? We got these kind of products. This man making this kind of money. I'm on the way to making this kind of. People looking at you like, what? Slow down. Meet the person. Ask. Let the conversation flow. If it it gets great because they'll share their pain. Also, they'll share about their family, their dreams, their visions. Then, y'all may exchange business cards. Cool. I have met someone. And if you do this just think if you meet 3 people a day for 30 days, that's 90 new people you have met. Now, as you create the relationship over time, and then see if they're open to your opportunity, which I don't want to get ahead of myself, but the second thing is to invite people. And here's where you share your opportunity with people, whether it's online, through a webinar, presentation online, or inviting them out to a home meeting or a meeting place. And here's where you're just finding out if they are open to looking at your opportunity. And here's the thing. I said earlier, we don't get paid to recruit. And you're probably saying, well, I was told, if you're not recruiting, you ain't making no money. And that's true. But you're not here to recruit. You're only here to expose your opportunity. Just share the information. Because if you're anything like me, you know by now you can't convince anyone. So just share the information. And here's the thing. Don't waste a lot of time, because the person who exposes the most people makes the most money. The person who exposes a little people make little money, and the person who exposes nobody makes no money. And it's simple as that. The third thing is you must get great at follow-up. And here's the thing. Most people close out their conversation, and don't even know a good time to call the person. If you do pick it, that's why the phone is so heavy, because you feel like you're invading someone's life. But if you say, well, okay, cool, I would definitely like to, if they have agreed to take a look at the information, you want to find out, okay, when will you have 30 or 45 minutes, however long your presentation is, to take a look at the information? If they say Friday at 6:30, you may say, well, cool, is it safe to say if I called you at 7 o'clock on Friday that you will have watched the information? And they will say yes. And then you just follow up, because they have given you permission. So you're not invading, and you don't even feel in your mind, because it's so much about what we are thinking that is limiting us. And that will be part 2 of this training. So make sure tomorrow you don't miss out on As a Man Thinketh, the way you're thinking. And I learned something very, very powerful on a mastermind call last night that I'm going to share with you tomorrow, that will definitely change the way you think and change the results in your business and help you to move your business forward faster. And here's the last thing. You must provide training. Once you have someone who's interested and have committed, signed the application, took action, got into your business, now what? You have to provide training. And I always think long term. I always think future wise. So you don't want to be thinking, okay, I'm just going to sit down one-on-one with everybody. What about when your team begins to grow by 50 people in a day? You can't travel all over the world and talk with 50 people in one day. So put up a training video. Build a training video site where all they have to do is go to the site. And me and my mentor and in my opportunity, we actually have this. You can go here. We have a start here video. You watch it. It explains what to do and gets you off on the right foot. And then we will create another follow-up call where once you watch the video, we will put together your game plan to get you to, properly launching your business. So, those are the 4 things: meeting people, inviting people, your follow-up, and providing that training. If you got any value out of this, definitely subscribe to my channel, because as I grow, the more I grow, the more I share. That's just me. I love sharing what I do. I love doing what I do. Subscribe to my channel. Also, tons of free tips, training, and resources over on my blog at john-thomas.net. And always remember, skills equal profits. You have to develop a skill set to become successful in this business. So my 7-day network marketing mastery bootcamp, free to you, covers the 7 skills you must master to become profitable in your business in the next 30 days or less. Until the next video, enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you at the top, because the top is the only way to go. Now get to taking action.